Hello, there we go. Oh, I'm very echoey tonight. Hold on. Good evening, hello, welcome once again to DJ Charlie's. Now that's what I call another lockdown Uber quiz. Good evening to you all, happy new year to you all. I'm sounding really echoey tonight, don't know why. Just gonna try and sort that. Maybe turn that down a bit. Maybe that's a bit better. It's a wee bit better, there we go. There we go. It's the first time my kit's been plugged in since my Christmas quiz. So I've had it all unplugged and sitting in a pile, so yeah. Right, hello, how are you all? How's it been? Yeah, I hope you've all had a good Christmas and New Year. Keeping safe out there. And I hope you've all, been behaving yourselves. You all got what you want from Santa Claus. I know I did. I did quite well this year. It's been a good Christmas. So it's been a couple of weeks since the last seen you, or the last time we did our Christmas special with the family. And there we go. Oh, there we go. That sounds a bit better, doesn't it? There we go. Fantastic. There we go. I think I just had that up a wee bit too high. There we go. Right. So yeah, we did the Christmas quiz for the family, and they did a fantastic job. Wired to the moon afterwards as well. Could not peel them off the walls. They were so excited. So, who's with us tonight? If you're with us tonight, if you're playing along, please put your name in the live chat right now. The live chat is right there at the bottom. Stick your name in it and click on the wrong things. Here we go. So, who we got in tonight? So, first up, you're Quizzed Harry. Good evening, you're Quizzed Harry. How you all doing? Hands up with a male symbol. Happy New Year from Norfolk Chance. What's happening, guys? Hope you had a good one, right? The Lone Ranger is here. What's happening, Gillian? Artisan Tapsaf. Hello to you. And the Rhubarbarians, formerly known as Rhubarb Master and his apprentice. Wow, not seen you guys in a while. How are you? You been alright? Good. Thank you for coming and joining me again tonight. It's quiz time. We've got loads of quiz coming your way tonight, and it is all 2020 related. That's right, tonight is my 2020 special edition. So for one more night, just for one more night, I'm going to make you relive the past 12 months, and hopefully and then that'll be it. We can put it to bed, but we must reminisce one last time. Oh, Matt Morag in the house. What's happening, Matt Morag? How you doing? So a good plethora of teams in tonight. Hello, thank you all for joining me. Right, so for those of you who don't know, you'll be needing your the quiz sheets and whatnot. I have uploaded them to my Facebook page. That's at facebook.com/DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz. It's right there. That's it, right there. DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz. Go to my Facebook page. I posted them at 8 o'clock. We've got your anagrams, your picture round, your answer sheet. There's PDF versions which you can print off yourselves if you want to do the whole printing. Or if you don't want to do that, you just need pen and paper. That's fine. And of course the Stop the Bus sheet is there. There's a Stop the Bus sheet, there it is, there you go. Fantastic. So yeah, we're having a game of Stop the Bus tonight, folks. But yeah, of course, if you fancy doing the full quiz experience, then head to my Spotify. Just type in DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz into Spotify and you'll find all my playlists. Okay, as you'll just type in another Uber Quiz lockdown playlist as well. Just type them in, you'll find it. I've got loads of playlists there for you to choose from, and they're all good. So, somebody else has commented, hello, who are you? So, Louise Smith. Haha, rugby normally happens on a Thursday, so not being able to make it on. Alright, okay, so you play the rugby or watch the rugby? I would assuming in this climate you'd be watching it, not playing it. Don't think team sports are really allowed. Are you playing rugby? So like I said, make sure you've got the team sheets. I'm going to try and get them on the screen for you now. So yeah, there's a Stop the Bus sheet. That's on the Facebook. There we go. So we have all those categories for you for Stop the Bus later on. And here's your sheets for tonight. We have got your anagrams for tonight, 2020 Netflix shows. Okay, so they're all shows that were on Netflix and big in 2020. Okay, so they were massive hits in 2020. So you should be able to guess them all, hopefully. And of course, a picture round tonight. In memoriam, we have got 10 people who we sadly lost last year. There were more than 10. There was a plethora of them. Quite a large, not quite 2016 numbers, but almost there. Like it was a bit crazy. Yeah, I could have made 2 picture rounds. So many good people we lost. But just name that famous person, please, for a point each. Somebody else. Oh, here we go. Oh, Sophie King Good in the house. What's happening, guys? Sophie King Good. There we go. So the master plays on a Thursday. I coach on a Wednesday, and I'm an ex-player. Oh, right, okay. The master. Does he make you call him that? You must call me the master. Let's disappear from this music and let's go for some of this. Yes, we'll be doing some mariachi music tonight, folks, because you know what? Because it's happy. It's happy music. Right, so tonight, get your sheets. We'll be kicking things off very shortly. Kicking things very shortly with General 2020, ladies and gentlemen. General 2020. And then round 2 is 2020 headlines. So round 1 and 2 are pretty much quite similar tonight. Round 3 is 2020 sports. And round 4 is the music round. They are all songs that were released in 2020. You'll all be so happy to know. All pop tunes from last year. I've picked like the easiest ones I could pick. There you go, you should know them. At least know the artist. Now, at the end of the first half, after we do that, then I will give you all the answers for the first half. You'll mark your sheets and give me your scores with your team name in the live chat. And we'll see who's in the lead at the first half tonight. And then we'll have a wee game of Stop the Bus. Yes, there's a Stop the Bus sheet. We will put it back up again for you. So we look for a boy's name, girl's name, country, TV show, clothing, film, song title, celebrity, food, animal, city, and a book title. Book titles are hard to say, that's what's last. The Rhubarb Master, that is. Yeah, okay, the Rhubarb Master. Not the Master, but the Rhubarb Master. Oh. So I will give you a letter of the alphabet. This is how Stop the Bus works. I give you a letter of the alphabet. And you have 3 minutes, 3 whole minutes to fill in your sheet, take a picture of it, make sure it's legible, okay, make sure you get a good picture of it. Send it to me to my Facebook page, DJ Charlie Zuber Quiz, via personal message, okay? So message it over Messenger to my quiz page. If you do it within the 3 minutes, you get 5 points. Now, I've filled out the sheet myself, and if you manage to get the same answers as me, you get an extra point for each answer, okay? So the 17. This is a 17 pointer. This one, if you get every single one right, it's never happened before. It'll be rare if it does. It'll be monumental. But if you manage to get every single one right, you get 17 points. I know, mental. We'll be doing that after the first half of the quiz tonight, and then we'll have a break. Aussie Man is back doing his 2020 review. It's very funny. Looking forward to showing you that. And then we'll crack on with the second half of the quiz, the observation round. We've got 5 TV commercials, popular TV commercials from last year. Watch them, pay close attention, because afterwards I'll ask you 5 observational questions on them. And then it's 2020 entertainment, and then the Brainbusters, 2020 Brainbusters, all for 2 points each. Now, of course, your anagrams, like I said, the 2020 Netflix shows and your picture round, make sure they're all finished off at the end of the second half of the quiz, because I'll give you the answers for them with the second half, okay? So you can start them now, get them started as soon as you can, and make sure they're all done for the end of the second half. Okay? I'm gonna. Yes, there we go. Big screen. It wasn't working, but I've got it working. There you go. So on the big screen for you there. While you have a swatch at that, I'm just gonna fix this. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams in tonight, folks. That's an epic score. 7 teams. Lovely. Fantastic. Right, okay. Back to me. Oh, that's the wrong one. Back to that pass. There we go. So, like I said, make sure your anagrams and picture round are all finished off at the end of the second half, because I'll give you the answers. After we do the Brainbusters, I'll give you the answers for the second half, and then you'll add all your scores together, put them in the live chat, and we'll see who has won tonight's quiz. Just like that, easy peasy. So how's lockdown treating you, ladies and gentlemen? A couple of days in, well, almost a week in to the first lockdown. Lockdown 3. We're in tier 4 before that, and then we're in full lockdown, and it's just exactly the same. The roads are still full of cars, all the shops are still open, so it's not much different really. Pubs are still shut. What are you going to do, huh? But hopefully the pubs will be opening. What are we saying? What month are we thinking? I'm thinking May. I think May is when everything will start to ease off a little bit. Am I shooting too far? Is it going to be less than May? March? End of March. That's what we'll hope. February will be a bit sort of tear. The tears will start to appear again, and I've got homeschooling to look forward to on Monday. That's right. So, who else is homeschooling out there? Tell me who you're homeschooling. You got any ideas? The school gave us all the information today. We have to go tomorrow to pick up jotters and pencils and whatnot. Ooh, there he is. So, pub cheaters beware. Okay, pub quiz cheaters. You'll be met with the fire and fury of likes the world has never seen. Do you remember that, ladies and gentlemen? I thought I'd pull out an old one tonight. I went through my Trump back catalogue of cheating memes, and I pulled this one out. So it got a big laugh when I first used it. Back when he was was egging on Kim Jong-un back then. You remember that? We nearly had a nuclear war. Do you remember that? It's fun. Good old times, eh? So yeah, no cheating at my quiz, ladies and gentlemen. There's no point cheating. I say it every week, but you know, I don't really have to say it. If you cheat, you cheat. It's pointless, really. No prizes involved with this one. Right, okay, so I think we're all ready. I don't think we've got any new teams. If you're with us playing and you haven't got your team name in the live chat, please put it in, just so I know who you all are. Who are you? Remember, April will be like August last year. Yeah, pretty much. We'll all go back to the pub, and then we'll get to we'll start at the start of April. We'll get back to the pub, and you know the beer will start flowing again, and I'll be back to quizzing. And all that. By the end of April, all the pubs will be shut again. The music will be off. There'll be another spike. 2020's totally to a cynic, mate. Not expecting anything different this year. Just more of the same. Right, okay, I think we're ready to crack on. I think I've covered all bases. Oh, finally, yeah. Obviously, this quiz is free on YouTube. I do it for free every week. But if you do appreciate my entertainment, and I think it deserves a little contribution, and if you can contribute something towards the cause and help me keep going, because obviously I'm not working, I ain't earning, so after Christmas, obviously we're all skint. But if you can and do have anything to spare, send my way for this entertainment, then that'd be muchly appreciated via my PayPal account, just at the bottom there. If you can't, don't worry, I'll be here every week. But all I ask is you share my content. That's right, share my content. So on the Facebook, share my posts. If it comes up in your news feed, just hit the share button. Just attach that button. There we go. Like this video as well, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet as well. Go for it. Do it. Like it. So I'm not sure. I think Big Dave was doing his 2020 quiz before me tonight, and he might be online. And sometimes and usually he will give you a film quote, and there's points for the first team to guess the film quote, and that'll be involved in the live chat on YouTube. So keep your eyes peeled on the live chat for Big Dave and his film quote. It's worth 2 points. But until then, let's crack on, shall we? We're running a bit late tonight, so we're running a bit late. So let's crack on with round 1 tonight. Round 1 is General 2020, so if we're all ready, here we go. Good luck to you all. Here comes question number 1. Which Scottish singer won 2 Brits, including Song of the Year at the 2020 Awards? So which Scottish singer won 2 Brits, including Song of the Year at the 2020 Awards? Question number 2. Captain Sir Tom Moore raised over 30 million for the NHS last year, but how much was he originally planning to raise by his 100th birthday? So Captain Sir Tom Moore raised over 30 million for the NHS last year, but how much was originally planning to raise by his 100th birthday? So what was his original target that he decided to aim for? Is anyone out there that's going to be doing the homeschooling as of next week? I hear there's some good resources. The CBBC are doing primary school programming in the morning. Joe Wicks is apparently back as well, and I think Sky are doing something as well. Hopefully you've all got access to the Google Classroom. If you're watching me, you should be able to access the Google Classroom. I found out today that you can get them through the Xbox and PlayStation as well. I know. Just Google that. Google Classroom, Xbox or PlayStation 4. And you can get it through them as well, so they can get it on their TV screens in their room if they've got that. Okay, it's question number 3. Which royal princess married Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi last year? Which royal princess married Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi last year? Oh, Big Dave's on. What's he saying? Oh no, Twitch went down. But did he get booted off, or did it just the whole thing crash? Just as you're doing your prize draw, what a nightmare. You just need to do a Facebook post. Announcing the winner. What a nightmare. Yeah, Gillian, I know. World War III last time in my house. That was hard work. Yeah, not so much. I'm not going to put so much pressure on ourselves. We put too much pressure on ourselves last time, I think. Nah, it crashed. Rubbish. Right, question 4. What did Argos announce they would be stopping in July last year? What did Argos announce they would be stopping in July last year? Right, let's do question 5, straight into it. Number 5. In November, who was voted in as America's first female vice president? So in November, who was voted in as America's first female vice president? Wine opens by lunch. Yeah, man. Always start your day with a bowl of cornflakes, but with Baileys instead of milk. Yep. Make sure you put the Baileys in the fridge though. Warm Baileys and cornflakes is a no-no. Cold Baileys is alright, but the warm stuff is no. Alright, okay, 2020 headlines coming your way now, folks. So if we're all ready, here we go, number 1. On what date did the UK enter its first lockdown? So what date, or on the date of the UK's first lockdown? Okay, question number 2. What outrageous and controversial suggestion did Donald Trump give to the people to combat COVID-19 in April last year? So what outrageous and controversial suggestion did Donald Trump give to the people to combat COVID-19 in April last year? That's all my COVID questions done, folks. That's it. No more COVID for the first tonight. There was plenty more happening in 2020, not just the COVID. Okay, number 3. On the 4th of August, a large amount of ammonium nitrate exploded at the port of which capital city? So question number 3. On the 4th of August, a large amount of ammonium nitrate exploded at the port of which capital city? Yeah, that was last year. No, it was that last year? My God. 2020 was an amazing decade. number 4. In November, Johnny Depp lost his libel case against which UK newspaper? In November, Johnny Depp lost his libel case against which UK newspaper? And number 5. Here we go. I had to do it. Number 5. To where did Dominic Cummings famously travel to test his eyesight in May last year? So, to where did Dominic Cummings famously travel to test his eyesight in May last year? Digging the mariachi music. It's a wee bit Casio keyboard, but it's still good. Okay, there's two posts in the live chat tonight that both have the male symbol beside it. Do you mean to put the male symbol? Because I don't get it. I don't get the male symbol. I don't get the reference, Dave. Right, okay, let's do some sports, shall we? 2020 sports. If you're ready, here we go. Number 1, basketball star Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter crash in January. But for which team did he play for his entire professional career? So, basketball star Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter crash in January. But for which team did he play with it for his entire professional career? It just did that on its own. Just wants to tell me that you're a man. Big Dave's a man, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Gremlins. Speaking of which, are you going to go to the film quote tonight? And is it going to be a 2020 movie? Why not? Right, number 2. In June, Willie Thorne died aged 66. But with which sport is he associated? So in June, Willie Thorne died at age 66. But with which sport is he associated? Okay guys, question number 3. Which tennis star was disqualified from the US Open for hitting a ball at a line judge? So which tennis star was disqualified from the US Open for hitting a ball at a line judge? Right, number 4. Lewis Hamilton clinched his 7th World Championship in which country? Lewis Hamilton clinched his 7th World Championship in which country? Right, question number 5. Which two, this is for a point each, ladies and gentlemen, point each on this one. Which two NFL teams took part in the 54th Super Bowl in February? So for a point each, which two NFL teams took part in the 54th Super Bowl in February? Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of your sports round. Ooh, Dave's got his movie quote up on the live chat now, folks. If you want to have a wee look, the 2020 movie quote is, "Lucky for me, I have all my best ideas drunk." Don't we all? That's from a 2020 movie, ladies and gentlemen. I think I know what that is. I'm not committing, but I think I know what that is. All you need to do in the live chat, the first team to guess correctly what film that line is from, you get 2 bonus points. So go for it, go and have a look. While you're doing that, we'll have a wee shot of the music round, ladies and gentlemen. It's music round time. I'm about to play you 5 songs. All the songs are from this year, sadly. It's the part that everybody loves during my my end of year quiz. Let's turn that music off. There we go. So yeah, all you need to do is name the song title and name the original artist who released these songs for a point each. So if you're all ready, I'm not. Here we go. Here we go. So. Ready? Name the song and the original artist. So if you're all ready, here we go with your first track.
I didn't ask for a free ride. I only asked you to show me a real good time. I never asked for the rainfall. At least I showed up. You showed me nothing at all. It's coming down on me. Water like misery. It's coming down on me.
Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I could ever go without. I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no, I don't need to be loved by you. Fire in my lungs can't bite the devil on my tongue. Oh no, I don't need to be loved by. See my lips on the mouth, everybody's talking now, baby. Ooh, you know it's true that I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no, I don't need to be loved by you.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch. Baby, I'm since city's cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said,
Beat it up, baby, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a Kegel whilst inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This pussy is wet, come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's roleplay, I'll wear disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, make me scream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me. Quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell him where to put it, never tell him where I'm about to be. I run down on him for I have a baby running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. You really ain't never got a fucking for a thing. He already made his mind up for a kid.
Okay, folks, I'll play those 5 songs again for you. Don't forget a day's quote as well.
I didn't ask for a free ride. I only asked you to show me a real good time. I never asked for the rainfall. At least I showed up. You showed me nothing at all. It's coming down on me. Water like misery. It's coming down on me.
Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I could ever go without. I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no, I don't need to be loved by you. Fire in my lungs, can't bite the devil on my tongue. Oh no, I don't need to be loved by. See my lips on her mouth, everybody's talking now, baby. Ooh, you know it's true that I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no, I don't need to be loved by you.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch. Baby, I'm forever since city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said,
Beat it up, baby, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a Kegel whilst inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This pussy is wet, come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's roleplay, I'll wear disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, make me scream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me. Quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell him where to put it, never tell him where I'm about to be. I run down on him for I have a baby running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. You really ain't never got a fucking for a thing. He already made his mind up for a kid.
Oh, he's back, ladies and gentlemen, and there you go. That's your music round this week. Let's just move the microphone a bit close to my face. There we go. So yeah, there we go. There's your music round this week. 5 songs from 2020. And that's the end of the first half of tonight's quiz. I will very shortly be giving you all the answers for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. So get yourself ready to be marking all those sheets. I'm going to click that one. There we go, General 2020. So get yourself ready to mark your sheets. Before we do that, just to remind you that Dave has put in a movie quote from a film that was out in 2020. I got it wrong. It's a different film. I asked him, is it that film? And it wasn't that film. So all you need to do, go in the live chat right now, have a look. It's right at the bottom. Lucky for me, I have all my best ideas drunk. So who said that? What film is that quote from? In the live chat, put it in, and the team that guessed correctly get 2 bonus points. Simple as that. Okay. So going quickly. It's a hazard a guess because there weren't that many films out last year. So it's going to be one of them. Mostly all of them on Netflix, right? Right. Okay. It is now time to do all the scores. So let's put the music. Not the scores, the answers. So here we go with the answers. So get ready to mark sheets. Are you ready to mark sheets? Let's mark sheets. Let's do it. So General 2020, which Scottish singer won 2 Brits, including Song of the Year at the 2020 awards, was Lewis Capaldi. Lewis Capaldi. Captain Sir Tom Moore raised over $30 million for the NHS last year. But how much was he originally planning to raise for his 100th birthday? It was £1,000, ladies and gentlemen. Very menial, easy target, £1,000. Nailed it. Number 3, which royal princess married Eduardo Mapalimosi last year? Was Princess Beatrice. Princess Beatrice. What did Argos announce they would be stopping in July last year? Printing catalogues. No longer can you get the laminated Book of Dreams. Smiths, however, do one, and it's all toys. So that's the only bit you want, isn't it? The Argos catalogue. You do it when you was a kid. Every time a new Argos catalogue came out, what was the first thing you did? You went straight to the back where the toys were. The rest of the catalogue didn't need to exist. And then you get to my age and look for gardening equipment. Number 5, in November, who was voted in as America's first female vice president was, of course, Kamala Harris. There you go. So those are your answers for General 2020. Nobody's guessing for your film quote, Dave. Nobody's guessing your film quote. Anybody want to hazard a guess on that film quote? Go to the live chat, have a look. Go on. Have a look. Oh, Gillian's like, is it Marvel? Gillian, there were no Marvel films released in 2020. Just to let you know that. There was meant to be Black Widow, but that would get pushed back to this year. So no Marvel films came out last year. There's a clue for you. It's not Marvel. Right, 2020 headlines. On what date did the UK enter its first lockdown? It was the 23rd of March. Did you get that one? That was a tough one, that one. What outrageous and controversial suggestion did Donald Trump give to the people to combat COVID-19 in April last year? Was inject yourself with disinfectant. That's why he lost. On the 4th of August, a large amount of ammonium nitrate exploded in the port of which capital city? Yes, that was last year. Everyone's like, no. That was in Beirut, ladies and gentlemen. That massive explosion in Beirut. Epic explosion. No need for that, Dave. On the 4th of August, a large amount of ammonia. I've done that one. That's not on the screen. There we go. Beirut. So number 4, in November, Johnny Depp lost his libel case against which UK newspaper? Was The Sun. Obviously. It's always The Sun, isn't it? And where did Dominic Cummings famously travel to test his eyesight in May? Was Barnard Castle. Why is it not Bernard Castle? Oh, Dave's given a clue. Dave's given a clue in the live chat for that film. So go and have a look. Barnard Castle for number 5. There we go. Right, okay, sports. Basketball star Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter crash in January. For which team did he play his entire professional career? It was the LA Lakers. The Lakers. In June, Willie Thorne died, age 66. But with which sport is he associated to snooker? Very famous snooker player. Which tennis star was disqualified from the US Open for hitting a ball a line charge? It was Novak Djokovic. Lewis Hamilton clinches his 7th World Championship in which country? It was Turkey. And which two NFL teams took part in the 54th Super Bowl in February? It was the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. No, it's not Doolittle. It's not Doolittle. It's not a Marvel film. So we've established what it isn't. And Dave's clue, it was in the cinema at the start of the year. It was actually released in the cinema. Do you remember that? And it's not Doolittle, because Doolittle was at the beginning of the year as well. Doolittle was mince. Proper mince. Made no sense whatsoever. Right, music, here we go. Your music tonight, number 1 was Rain on Me, Lady Gaga, featuring Ariana Grande. 2 was Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles. Number 3, Midnight Sky, Miley Cyrus. 4, Blinding Light, The Weeknd. And 5 was WAP, Cardi B featuring Megan Thee Stallion. Ladies and gentlemen, WAP. It's not WAP. So those are your answers for the first half. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Aaron, what team are you in, Aaron? Sofa King Good. Yay! Sofa King Good, well done. The film quote was from Birds of Prey. The fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn. Full title. Yes, I remember it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, was that out in 2020? Was that sort of January, February time it was out? So, Gillian. The lockdown began on the 16th of March 2020 when Matt Hancock told the House of Commons that all unnecessary social contact should cease. Mr. Hancock did say that, but it was not until the 23rd of March 2020 that Boris Johnson told the country that you must stay at home and certain businesses must close. So Matt Hancock made an announcement on the 16th that people need to keep their distance and wear masks and whatnot, wash your hands and that. And that's when all the toilet roll and sanitizer gets in. And then like a couple weeks later, Boris Johnson will tell you, stay at home. So, there you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to get your scores into live chat. Yes, it was a bit meh, wasn't it? Birds of Prey. It had a lot of potential. It had its moments. It had some good moments. You know? It was nice to see get Harley Quinn do those things. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the score's coming in yet? Nothing yet. Come on, guys, get your scores in. Get your scores in. If you need any of the questions repeated, or the answers, I should say, let me know in the live chat. But we're going to move swiftly on with a game of Stop the Bus. Let's move on and we'll go to the next slide. Stop the bus. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Stop the bus. So you should all have your Stop the Bus sheets ready. If you don't have your Stop the Bus sheet ready, then you need to get it ready real quick. So if you haven't got it ready, I'm going to go, no, it's the wrong one. There we go. I'm going to put it full screen for you. So those are your categories. So write them down quickly. So it's a boy's name, girl's name, a country, TV show, clothing, film, song title, celebrity, food, animal, city and book title. There are 12 categories to fill out. Okay. Very shortly, I'm going to give you a letter of the alphabet. You'll have 3 minutes from the second I give you that letter to fill your sheet in. Take a picture of it, send it to me via Messenger to my quiz page, DG Charlie's Uber Quiz. If you do it within 3 minutes, you get 5 points. Simple as that. Now I've filled the sheet in myself, and if you manage to get the same answers as me, get an extra point for each answer. So there's a maximum of 17 points to be won in this round, folks. So if the scores are coming in thick and fast, hopefully you've written them all down now. You've all got them ready? Yes, I hope so. In future reference, if you haven't, if you've just waited till now to do it, I do post it on the Facebook page, and it's the same every time I play Stop the Bus. So remember it, store it, because the PDF version's there as well. So save it to your phone or to your tablet or whatever, and then you can print them off whenever you want. Play it at home. It's good fun, right? We used to play it. I used to work at the Med. I remember the Meadow Park, back when the Med was the Med, and after the shift at night, especially on a Tuesday night, because Tuesday night the Med. Who remembers Tuesday night the Med? 50p vodkas, 50p pints. Aye. And we used to get the place cleaned up, and then we'd have a few pints and play Stop the Bus. It was good times. There we go. So I'll be all ready. I'm going to get myself ready. There we go. So I'm going to start the countdown. I'm going to go back to this. There we go. Anything with this. So are we all ready? Let's play Stop the Bus. Let's start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So your letter this evening is going to be... It's D for Donald. Yay. Get that sheet filled out. All have to start with the letter D. Boy's name, girl's name, country, food, TV show, celebrity. Get them all filled out. Get your scores in, folks. I will give you the final scores after the halftime show with the scores added on for this. I'll add them all together for you. Running really late tonight. Sorry, guys. Rambling on. Try and rattle through the last bit. So I've got a minute left on my clock. Minute and a half on the other one. Might be a little bit slower with you guys. Depends on the internet, really, doesn't it? Connection. Have I got any entries yet? Nothing yet. No entries. Not one. go. First one's in. Oh, second one's in. Oh, coming up the end. My time is up, ladies and gentlemen. There's still another 20-30 seconds left on the other clock, so I'll give you a few more seconds to get your answers in. Who else has got their answers in? Anybody else? I've only got 3 in so far, folks. You better hurry up. I've only got what? Ooh, I'm going to give you another 15 seconds or so. Just to... Anybody else? Anybody else? Time's run out on my clock, on the other clock. I'm going to give a 10 second countdown just in case. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, one just snuck in there. So we got 1, 2. Oh, another. Okay. Oh, right. 2 more came in just then. Okay, I'll let you off. All right, you're all coming in now. There you go. Cheeky bastards, I like you. There you go. I'll let you off. Here we go. Here we go. Right, okay, fair enough. Right, okay. Yes. I think I'll... Brilliant. Right, oh! Declan, Joshua and Chadwick, what, you're quizzing, Harry. You missed out a song title and a book title. Doesn't count, man. Doesn't count. You have to have the whole sheet completed. You can't send in just an unfinished sheet, I'm afraid. Sorry, man. Oh, dear. Anyway, I'm going to go through all of that. And then I will, after the halftime show, which I'll give you now, I will show you my sheet. And then I will go through all the scores, okay? So, I will see you back here in about 10 minutes. But in the meantime, I'm going to leave you in the very, very capable hands of Aussie Man. So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you back in 10 minutes with the scores.
How you going, you big bloody beautiful bastards? Here's me face. The day has come to reflect upon the year that was 2020. Now, I know many of you don't want to talk about it. I don't want to bloody talk about it, but I got a job to do, and this is my job. So let's soldier on. Let's stay positive. And let's get stuck into this. I personally knew it was gonna be a strange year when Conor McGregor started acting polite. Why isn't he yelling insults in Cowboy's face? Then he shakes hands, what the fuck? Smiling, mini bow, another handshake. I knew this year was gonna be a little bit skew-if from the very beginning. No matter how hard we all tried to make this year look glossy and glamorous and sunshiny, it couldn't be done. There's no escaping this pooey, speeding dog boat of a year. No shit, I need to stay positive. Lots of cool things happened. Lots of positive, cool, uplifting things. Like this legend creating a living room in the sky. It looks pretty comfy. I mean, it's hard to have guests. I don't think he cares though. He's got his Doritos, his Coke, his grandpa's slippers. Oh, here comes gravity. It's gonna end in a tragedy. Shit, look away now. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, maybe, yeah. Nah, he's good. Everyone's like, awesome housemate, how much are your mortgage repayments? Oh, not much, it's only a holiday home. Dave O'Blaine also built a holiday home in the sky. I don't think his is built to last as long, especially if a fucking helicopter flies by or a dodgy ass pelican. Here's a cat with Disney eyes. Here's a mountain goat that's unnaturally massive. This is a story I want to know more about. Where are they coming from? How many of them are there? And who is feeding them steroids? Chris Evans inadvertently did the trend to all of Instagram. It was a tough year for actors. They got bored. Captain America whacked his wang on the web, and Wonder Woman butchered John Lennon's Imagine. I didn't see this trend work out well for anyone throughout the whole year. It mostly ended in pain. It was a huge year for the video conference app Zoom. Lots of wankers used it. Women discovered how annoying their partners are, trying to gatecrash their meetings. There's a Rubik's Cube. Baby Yoda could be handy in a meeting. He adds a lot of wisdom to the agenda. A plant for the Home Office? That's helpful. This bloke is helping. He's bringing life to a sterile corporate environment. This one is outright fair dinkum practical. Hand Sani is a primo product. You don't say no when someone offers to share it anymore. You never say no. What else happened in 2020? Here's an obscure world news story. Look at this inflatable unicorn stuck out at sea. It's such a bummer. It probably belongs to a little girl. Now she can't use it in the pool. Hang on, why is there movement there? Oh, the little girl is on the unicorn still. Okay, I have questions. Should they be rescuing her? It seems like a trap. It's like the start of a creepy horror movie. Yeah, nah, mate, can I have my dog back, please? He's my best friend. You've got plenty of golf balls in this pond you can eat. Come on, let him go. I'm hungry. Fuck yes, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go take a shit. Let my fingers go too. Come on, give them back. I can't tell if this legend Jim is friends with these raccoons or they're holding him hostage. There's potentially a raccoon apocalypse sneaking up on us. In the last week of this year, this bloke is our only chance to keep them at bay. I hope he doesn't run out of fucking Frankfurts anytime soon. Greedy little furry trash panda wankers. Sort it out, Canada. Give Jimbo a hand up there and stay on top of it. Transparent public toilets in Japan. I'm open to it. I don't think it's as nasty and gross as you think it would be at first. This poor bastard was trying to work on his summer tan when a crane driver blocked the sun. Oh, look out, he's relocating. I like it, crane driver pranks. That could be a fresh new channel. Slowly but surely, he's gonna block the sun again. I always thought people working in construction were busy. From like 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. No time to piss fart around. Clearly I've had a one-dimensional viewpoint on the industry.
Nandy, in the last week, I've gotten at least 100 texts from people all over the world saying, this girl is challenging you to a drum-off.
It's super duper fair dinkum comforting that Dave Grohl just kept doing good bloke Dave Grohl type things throughout the year. His drum off with this young Sheila Nandy was wholesome AF. I feel like I reward him with Legend of the Year, like every year. It's hard not to though. He's a worthy recipient, over and over and over again. Fuck yes, Borat 2. Fuck yes. I like how Sacha Baron Cohen just came out of nowhere with that. He's like, I'm gonna publish my movie next week. Anyone want it? I reckon he was one step away from just putting it on YouTube. But he would have been shut down. He would have been age restricted and demonetized. Anyway, yeah, no, look. Big year still for all kinds of entertainment. Let's get back to more random videos. Speaking of WAP a minute ago, one of me favourite renditions on the internet has got to be Jack Black's Wowee, bam, bam, bam. It's like watching The Real Thing with Cardi B and the Stallion, Sheila. Racing cars are fun. Oh shit, that's not fun. That's a sizable fire. I guess this wins greatest destination fucked moment of the year. Romaine is like, yeah, nah, retirement day. Thanks everyone, good night and good luck. Oh dear, someone gave this Scottish Sheila a drop there. One of the most vicious animals in the outback. Don't look at it the wrong way or it will rip your fucking head off. Absolutely bloodthirsty, this little bastard is. It can smell fear. Nah, she's panicking. She's in trouble. Someone take it off her.
You're kidding me! You're kidding me!
Okay, maybe it was a regular koala. Nonetheless, protective gear is good. You don't want it to pee on you and you end up with chlamydia. This is a feel-good story. These legends built a fort out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Other people started using the fort and leaving letters in a treasure chest. Actually, tons of people ended up using the secret fort. I hope someone comes along with the skills to put in an aircon, maybe a shower, an OLED TV, a driveway, a garage. Shit, no, I'm wrecking it. it. It needs to remain tranquil and serene. I'd be the wanker that finds it and changes it too much, hey? I'd bloody break it and wreck it. This is a very unique way to escape all the trouble in the world. Put your head down, get in the zone, and focus on your skipping. He is flying towards 2021, whereas this toddler is more like me. I am stumbling into 2021, exhausted, screaming, wanting all the gunfire to stop. Oh, look out! He's hit a dead end. There's no mercy coming from his dad. I suppose getting obliterated with a Nerf gun is a valuable life lesson. Overall, it's undeniable that it's been a year filled to the brim with shitfuckery. I hope you've had someone by your side, though. Friends, family, loved ones, whoever, to just give you a little peck and help you keep moving. This crow and his hedgehog mate are a good example of working together in 2020. Come on, hands off, cocks on with socks, says the crow. Up the curb you go. In your own time, I'll be patient, but I also won't leave you behind. Come on, buddy. Dance. Yes. Dancing is a good way to soldier on and be happy. Woohoo! Ha ha! Fuck me upside down. How did we get here? Earth has lost its ability to party mindlessly. No, she can do it. Focus on your moves. That's it. Do the little fists. The double pump action. Yeah. Go on. That's it. Yep. Okay. Easy peasy. I'm gonna piss off. Sweating my balls off. See ya.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the Aussie Man's Review 2020. I've actually cut that down a wee bit, because it was 20 minutes long, so it's only half of it. If you want to see the full lot, go to his YouTube channel, Aussie Man Reviews. Can't beat it. He does a massive deep dive into YouTube and all that, and it's pretty good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so my answers are on the screen for you right there. So my boy's name is Derek. Somebody got Derek, I'm sure. Somebody got Dan as well. Number 3, Denmark. I think lots of people got Denmark. That was an easy one. Number 2, nobody got Diagnosed as Murder for the TV show. Yeah. Dungarees. A couple of you got Dungarees. Nobody got Dunkirk for the film. Don't Fear the Reaper. Don't think anybody got that. Dwayne Johnson. Nobody got that. Donut. I don't think anybody got Donut. I'm pretty sure nobody got a donut. You know what? I am going to double check because I can't actually remember. Did anybody get a donut? Dates. Dumplings. Delicate cheese. Dulcet cheese. Dulcet cheese. Okay. Dates again. Oh. Duck. He went duck and duck again. And dates again. Everyone went for dates. Nobody picked a donut. Nobody went for the donuts. Okay. Dingo. Somebody got dingo. Dundee. A few of you got Dundee. And one of you got Diary of a Wimpy Kid for your book title. Well done. So, well done. And sorry to your Quizzed Harry. You missed out 2 categories. Oh, 2 categories. You thought, you know what, we'll just put it in. He might not notice. I'll notice. Of course I notice. So you don't get any points, I'm afraid, for an incomplete sheet. That's the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid. So, I'm going to go through all the scores now. You ready? Here come the scores. So, Matt Norag on 20 points. Your Quizzed Harry also on 20 points. Northcan Chance on 24, Silverking Good on 26, Us and Tapsaf and the Low Ranger both with 31 points. It's the first time we reached the 30s, I think, this round. But in the lead with 32 is the Rue Barbarians. Yeah. Well done. I think Arzan Tapsaf got 9 points in the Stop the Bus round as well, so well done to you guys. 9 points. That's the highest score I've ever had on that, mate. So there you go. That's the score so far tonight. Still plenty more points to play for. Don't forget about the anagrams and the picture and make sure they're all finished off into the second half. The second half is going to be kicking off right now. So get yourself ready, folks, for second half of quizzing. We're going to start with the observation round. Tonight's observation round, we have got 5 TV commercials from last year. You've probably seen them a million times on the telly because you watch probably a lot more telly than you usually do last year. So you know them all off by heart. So all you need to do in this round is watch the clip and pay close attention to it, because afterwards I will ask you 5 questions. So if you are all ready, here we go with your TV commercials.
We're never alone. And that is our strength. Because when we're doubted, we'll play as one. When we're held back, we'll go farther and harder. If we're not taken seriously, we'll prove that wrong. And if we don't fit the sport, we'll change the sport. We know things won't always go our way.
And the world's sporting events are postponed or cancelled.
But whatever it is, we'll find a way. And when things aren't fair, we'll come together for change.
We have a responsibility
To make this world a better place.
And no matter how bad it gets, we will always come back stronger. Because nothing can stop what we can do together.
bingo like a boss. Win fabulous £5,000 makeovers every week at Gala Bingo.
We all get tired of our natural habitat from time to time. But remember, home is a wilderness unlike any other. It can change, adapt, it may even surprise you. It's time to conquer the great indoors. IKEA, the wonderful everyday.
Determination can get you where you want to be. At Royal London, we're customer owned, so our focus is getting you there. Pensions, investments, life insurance. Royal London, determination since 1861.
Hello, I'm Wyn Evans and I'm the Go Compare man. People often ask me, who does the actual singing in the Go Compare ads? Well, actually, me. Because in real life, I'm an operatic tenor. Here I am doing my stuff. So, where would a tenor learn enough about car insurance to know that one of the best deals around is the £250 free excess cover from Go Compare?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you paid very close attention to that. Here we go with question number 1. So what was the number on American football player Colin Kaepernick's shirt when he knelt down in the Nike ad? So what was the number on American football player Colin Kaepernick's shirt? Kaepernick shirt? I can't remember how to pronounce his surname. What was the number on his shirt? He was the guy with the big massive afro who knelt down during the national anthem once and got really famous for doing that. So, what number was on his shirt during the Nike advert? Let's get some of this on. That's really cheesy. Right, number 2. What was written on the hair clippers at the end of the Gala Bingo ad? What was written on the hair clippers at the end of the Gala Bingo ad? Question number 3. In which hand was the lion holding the book in the IKEA ad? So in which hand was the lion holding the book in the IKEA ad? Question 4. What was the year that appeared at the end of the Royal London ad? So what was the year that appeared at the end of the Royal London ad? So underneath Royal London, the end had said the phrase and then the year. What was the year? And number 5. What colour was the Go Compare man's jacket and trousers in the last ad? What colour was the Go Compare man's jacket and trousers in the last ad? Not while he was singing opera. Not on the stage bit when he was actually talking to camera. That bit. What colour was his suit jacket and his trousers? So for King Good, don't worry, we'll add those bonus 2 points to your final score tonight, okay? So remember when you're giving your final score, so for King Good, that you put in your the 2 bonus points for Dave's film quote. Big thanks to Dave for his film quote tonight. That was a good one. I thought it was Mank. That's how I thought it was. Did anybody see Mank? It was on. It went up on the Netflix in December. Bit of a strange film, but I quite enjoyed it. Really hard to hear. The sound mix. Well, it wasn't Tennant bad. It was hard. Some parts were really hard to listen to. I think they put a reverb on it to make it sound like you're in an old movie theatre. I guess because it's like that old golden Hollywood cinema kind of movie. And it's got cigarette burns in it and everything, which are added in to make it more authentic. And they gave a reverb to make it sound like an auditorium sound. It's quite hard to hear dialogue though. And it was dialogue heavy, which didn't help. Right, okay ladies and gentlemen, 2020 entertainment for already. Here we go. We have to start with this because it was the biggest thing of all time last year. But Tiger King, yeah, remember that? Tiger King, Murder, Mayhem and Madness was a Netflix miniseries about the life of which zookeeper? So Tiger King, Murder, Mayhem and Madness was a Netflix miniseries about the life of which zookeeper? Wee Man, aka Neil Batchpiece. He did loads of wee sketches during the last lockdown, which which I used for my observation round, and he started them back up again. There's been a couple, so expect a Bratch Piece observation round in the near future. Just need a couple more for him. He says I can use anything I want, so he's a good lad. Right, okay, number 2. Which film won the Best Picture Oscar at last year's awards? Which film won the Best Picture Oscar at last year's awards? Number 3. Which singer was accompanied by Captain Sir Tom Moore on the charity single You'll Never Walk Alone? So which singer was accompanied by Captain Sir Tom Moore on the charity single You'll Never Walk Alone? Did you know Captain Tom was on Blankety Blank once? It was on the telly during Christmas. Captain Tom appearing in an episode of Blankety Blank from the 70s. Mental. Right, number 4. Which soap opera included the national lockdown following the lives of several characters in quarantine? So which soap opera included the national lockdown following the lives of several characters in quarantine? So UK TV soap opera, not American, but a UK TV soap opera included the national lockdown following the lives of several characters in quarantine. They all done only, but only one did special episodes, like for a different character. Each episode was like different characters. It was like the whole episode just that one character, or 2 or 3 of them locked down together. They actually had to act. Yeah. Okay, number 5. Which Hollywood legend sadly passed away at the age of 103 in February last year? So which Hollywood legend sadly passed away at the age of 103 in February last year? I'm going to move on to the brain busters. So remember, these ones are 2 points apiece. So if you get them right, if you get a correct answer, remember to give yourself 2 ticks. Okay? So here we go. Let's finish up tonight with a bit of brain busters. Number 1, pilot Chuck Yeager passed away in December, aged 97. But what was his claim to fame? So pilot Chuck Yeager passed away in December, aged 97. But what was his claim to fame? Chuck Yeager. Just at the beginning of December he passed away. 97, that was pretty good. Right, number 2. On the 21st of June, a guitar was sold at auction for a record $6 million. But to whom did the guitar belong? 21st of June, a guitar was sold at auction for a record $6 million, but to whom did the guitar belong? It was a rock star. It's a dead rock star, so I'll give you a clue. No longer with us. Now is it down, isn't it? I do remember hearing this story. Sergio Aguero became the top scoring overseas player in the English Premier League, overtaking who? So Sergio Aguero became the top scoring overseas player in the English Premier League, overtaking who? Or who? Like it's who? So who was the top scoring overseas player in the English Premier League before Sergio Aguero? In March, which president proposed a constitutional change banning gay marriage? So in March, which president proposed a constitutional change banning gay marriage? Okay, let's do your final one tonight. Number 5. The NASA spacecraft OSIRIS-REx landed briefly in October on which astrological body? So the NASA spacecraft OSIRIS-REx landed briefly in October on which astrological body? I'm sorry, there's that elevator music is sending me to sleep. I'm going back to this.
The Sullivans found 83 Lime Road through Zoopla.
Oh, wonderful.
What clinched it was the extra bedroom for Billy, who's currently feeling...
There we go. Blue and ambers. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That's the end of the Brain Busters. It's the end of the questions. No more questions for you tonight. I'm only going to give you answers from now on. And you're going to give me scores. I've got a wee surprise for you at the end tonight as well. A wee song to end off 2020. So stick around till the end. Play the wee song for you. It's funny, you'll like it. So guys, get yourself ready to mark your sheets. Okay, change your pen colour, swap your sheets with your partner. We'll just put them all in a bowl in the middle of the room and everybody take one. And then just let who knows. Right, ready to mark? Let's mark. Okay, let's do it. I need my music though. I can't do it without my music. Well, you're not opening. Here you go. Right. Observation round number 1. What was the number on American football player Colin Kaepernick's shirt when he knelt down in the nightcap with the number 7, ladies and gentlemen? He was the number 7. What was written on the hair clippers at the end of the Gala Bingo ad was "Winner Makeover." Winner Makeover. In which hand was the lion holding the book in the IKEA with his left hand? Left. And what was the year that appeared at the end of the Royal London ad? It was 1861. And what colour was the Go Compares man jackets, trousers? They were blue. Anyone out there who misses a question, misses an answer, please let me know. I'll repeat it for you, don't worry. Right. Entertainment number 1, Tiger King, was a Netflix miniseries about the life of which zookeeper, of course, was Joe Exotic, the man, the myth. Number 2, which film won the Best Picture Oscar at last year's awards was Parasite. Remember that? Parasite. Good film. I enjoyed it. Number 3, which singer was accompanied by Captain Sir Tom Moore in the charity single "You'll Never Walk Alone" with Michael Ball? Which soap opera included the national lockdown following the lives of several characters in quarantine was Emmerdale? Emmerdale did that. Which Hollywood legend sadly passed away at the age of 103 in February last year was Kirk Douglas. Yeah, Mr. Kirk Douglas. 103 years old. Unbelievable. Right, okay, the Brain Busters. Pilot Chuck Yeager passed away in December at age 97. What was his claim to fame? He was the first man to break the sound barrier. Number 2, on the 21st of June, a guitar was sold at auction for a record $6 million. But to whom did the guitar belong? Was Kurt Cobain, ladies and gentlemen. Kurt Cobain, the late great Kurt Cobain's guitar, $6 million. Number 3, Sergio Aguero became the first top scoring overseas player in the English Premier League, overtaking Thierry Henry. Well done if you got that one. In March, which president proposed a constitutional change banning gay marriage was Vladimir Putin. And the NASA spacecraft OSIRIS-REx lands briefly in October, on which astrological body was an asteroid, or 101955 Bennu. But an asteroid's fine. I don't think it quite landed. It sort of almost landed on it and then collected some soil off it and then dropped it all, but they managed to get some. And I was like, that'll do, it's plenty. And it's on its way back now. It'll be back in about 4 years. Just in time for Trump's Trump's inauguration. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. He'd go to jail. Right, anagram answers. Ubergrams, the 2020 Netflix shows. Well done if you got these ones tonight. Here we go. Number 1 was Tiger King. 2 was Queen's Gambit. 3 was Afterlife. 4 was Cobra Kai. And 5 The Haunting of Bly Manor. Last one was a doozy. Well done if you got that one. Cobra Kai. I've not seen season 3 yet. I have had parts of it spoiled for me. Not by Brad that day, don't worry. I knew that already. It was obvious anyway, wasn't it? It was obvious anyway, but Afterlife was a good show. I never saw The Haunting of Bly Manor. Apparently it was mints. Right, picture round answers ready. Here we go. Picture round answers. These were the people who sadly passed away last year. Number 1 was Dame Barbara Windsor. 2, David Prowse. 3 was Ruth Bader Ginsburg. 4 was Jackie Stallone. 5 was Jerry Stiller. 6 was Chadwick Boseman. 7, Dame Diana Rigg. 8 was Terry Jones. 9, John Sessions. And 10 was Dame Vera Lynn. A lot of dames in the picture round tonight. Not too bad. Some quality people in that picture round tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Not a bag egg amongst them. Well, Jackie sounds a bit of a So there you go, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end. So it's now time to get your scores into the live chat and we'll see who has won tonight. Thank you all so much for playing along. I hope you enjoyed my quiz tonight. Sorry for running a bit late. A bit later than usual, wasn't it? Me rambling on. Big thanks to Big Dave for his film quote. Be sure to return next week, hopefully. I would love to return the favour, but your quiz is on when I've got children, so I have children running around in and around my legs and putting them to bed and feeding them and all that, so I don't really get a chance to play at that time. The scores are coming in, starting to come in now. I've just seen Sophie King Good 19, but I'm like, that's not me. That's the old school. Remember to add in, if you haven't, the score I gave you is the score you want to go from. Remember those scores I gave you. Hopefully you wrote it down. If you didn't write it down, ooh, the scores are looking handsome. Yes. Don't forget, Sophie King Good, remember 2 points. Yeah, you got Dave's quote, so remember to give yourself 2 points, folks. guys, thank you so much. If you value my entertainment and you like it, and you think you can help a brother out, I know we're skint, but if you can help all your brother out and send me something, it'd be muchly appreciated. You can do it by my PayPal, just at the bottom there, paypal.me/DG Charlie's Uber Quiz. Okay. Obviously, I'm not earning at the moment. I'll do this for tips. If you can't afford any cash, then all I ask is please share and like my content on the Facebook. I do all my posts on Facebook. This video you can share with your friends. Great, you see the button that says share. Click on that and then click on Facebook newsfeed or copy link. And then you just copy that link into your Facebook feed and say, hey everybody, have a look at this, good fun. So the scores so far tonight, let's have a look. Matt and Moore got 39 points. Declan Jarwick, which you guys were Quizitarian on 42 points. Sophie Good 58 points, Sophie Good, not too bad at all. Lone Rangers on 51. Northcote Chance on 49, pretty good guys. Arts Untapped off on 55. That would usually be a winning score tonight. Would usually be a winning score. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight's winners win themselves not much at all, just self-respect and respect from all the other quizzes this evening. With a whopping score of 60 points, they have returned once again to come and win my quiz. It is the Rhubarbarians. Well done, Rhubarbarians, 60 points. I think it's the highest score I've ever had. Yeah, I don't think I've ever... Maybe somebody at one point had a higher score than that. I don't think so. I can't think of one. I think 60 is it. Well done, guys. Congratulations, Rhubarbarians. I'll give you a thumbs up. And we dance. I wish I could give you prizes. None of my venues are willing to give me any prizes to give away. Because everybody's scared. Can't get a sponsor for that. What are you gonna do? I'll keep going. I'll keep trying getting sponsors. It might get a bit easier down the road. Anyone out there know that would like to sponsor my quiz for weekly prize to give away, and I'll pump their business like crazy, then let me know, please. So guys, stick around because I've got one final little thing to show you. I'm just gonna turn this off. I'm gonna go straight to it now. Okay. So guys, thank you so much. Remember, I do this for tips. So if you can help me out, brother, out with a wee tip, send it to my PayPal. If you can't, please share my content. But until next week, thank you so much for playing, and hopefully I'll see you back next week. So I'm gonna leave you with one tiny little. This is a song that wraps up 2020 perfectly, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully I'll see you next week. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good one. Good night.
2020, cooey. We've had a lovely time. It's been a paper cut with a little squeeze of lime. We look forward to a new decade of hope and optimism. But what we got instead was a hornet nest of jism. No, not as many famous people died out of the blue, but in the general population there's a fair fucking few. You can write all this shit's wrong uns on a massive fuck off scroll whilst you're punching out your neighbours for a slice of toilet roll. We paid the NHS and CAPS for saving all our lives, and we thank the frontline workers by not staying the fuck inside. Every politician pissed the bed but never had to quit. Maybe they should all retrain as people who aren't shit. Let's call this one a write-off, start again next year instead. Shoot this one cannon into the sea and I'll go back to bed. bed. You can blame it on whoever, but you can't deny the facts. They turned Cats into a movie, then it all went up the twat. We've had earthquakes, war and locusts, and the seas are getting higher. In Australia, in California, everything's on fire. Concentration camps in China, Poland's women's rights infringed. Because when the world's in trouble, why not boot it in the minge? And when it comes to children, they've not been done by halves. The US lost their parents and the UK let them starve. The new expert on trans lives is a wizard-loving sham. Sit down, JK Rowling, off your piss to Azkaban. The clown show that is Brexit has failed to make us laugh. They tried to spin their shit to silk and made a pooey scarf. Fuck the entire world, then fuck it all again. Except for New Zealand. Hi, when can we move in? You're doing great. The cameras all kicked off when they saw a statue shatter. But thank God there's people standing up for all Black Lives Matter. The police are meant to serve, but they're killing folks instead. So we gave them all more funding, cause that makes fucking sense. Americans hating snowflakes wearing masks was very cute, whilst they take their guns to Walmart to protect them from the fruit. When it comes to racism, this world is in denial. So let's cheer off this great year with a jolly Nazi Heil. The GOP dried out like a dog turd in the summer, where even Giuliani's head I tried to do a runner. Still we brought that Cheeto pig fuck to a glorious defeat. So let's toast stop that rotter diaper, thumb finger sicky bastard mucky fucking dingle prick with a massive glass of bleach. So stick that gorgeous vaccine in my eyes and up my arse. And if it kills me, at least a sweet release from this year's farce. If you're anything but white and rich, you're never meant to win. So let's ball up 2020 and cunt it in the bin. Cunt it in the bin.